Tomorrow by Together are a group of 5 boys under the label
Hey
Big
yo,
Hit.
Hitman Bang introduces
길이 the second audition 랩 너를 뜻으로 상대방이 기싸움을 제압해.
They debuted on March 4th, 2019 with the song Cry. From their mini album The Dream Chapter Star, the members consists of Choi Young-jun, Choi Soobin, Choi
범규,
Kang,
태현,
스위탱
and
튜닝, 카이.
언제나 환영.
Hello my MOA friends, I'm back with another TXT introduction video. Sorry for the recycled intro. I added it in just in case non-MOAs who haven't watched Youngjoon's introduction stumbled upon this one. Before we get into the video, I just want to thank you all for 2,000 subscribers.
감사합니다.
I didn't have anything planned, but since I hit this milestone and Soobin's birthday is soon, I thought this is the perfect time to make this video as a thank you and a birthday post for Soobin. It's also very coincidental, since Soobin is also my bias. Okay, without further ado, let's get into who Choi Soobin is. Choi Soobin was born on December 5th, 2000. He was born in the city of Ansan in South Korea. He's the only member in the group with an official set position, and that is the leader. But we will get into the specifics later. I personally feel like Soobin is the member we know the most about because he tends to be very open with fans and sometimes overshare when it comes to his personal life. But I think it's cute and shows how much he appreciates and trusts MOA. Ever since middle school, Soobin had always wanted to be a singer, but his mother was very skeptical of his dream. She wanted him to just have a stable career, since a lot of wishful and hopeful kids dream of becoming idols, but sometimes never get the chance to debut, and sometimes end up in debt, or never getting proper education, because they drop out to focus on training. Soobin's mom only let him audition because she thought he would ultimately fail and come back home and give up on his unrealistic dream.
너가 무슨 지금 약간 뭐 연예인의 빛나는 모습만 보고 너가 지금 착각을 하고 있는 것 같은데 그렇게 쉬운 길도 아니고 너는 그쪽에 재능이 없어, 이렇게 약간 목을 박으셨어요. 약간 포기하라고 일부러. 약간 근데 그때는 제가 하니까 1차가 붙었으니까 너무 간절하잖아요. 2차가 가고 싶었고, 그래서 정말 한 번만 보내달라, 내가 통과해서 오겠다 이렇게 얘기했는데 결코 안 된다고 하다가 이제 제가 하도 조르니까 엄마께서 그러면은 너가 네 능력치를 한번 이제 깨닫고 와봐라. 너가 가봤자 통과할 일은 절대 없을 거고 시간 낭비일 거니까 한번 갔다 와봐라. 떨어지고 와라. 이렇게 해갖고 공부라는 그래도 조금 안정적인 길을 냅두고 아까는 위험한 길로 이제 돌아서니까 이제 전 되게 늦둥이인데 거기다가 엄마께서는 많이 고민하시고 결심하셔서 이제 저를 연습생으로 넣어주셨는데 데뷔했을 때 진짜 엄마께서 너무 기뻐하셨어요.
Seriously, let's thank Soobin's mom for taking a risk on her son and letting him become a trainee. But it's still funny to me how she just let him go. Audition was like see you later and then boom, he's the leader of one of the biggest 4th generation K-pop groups. Like, how does that even make sense? Thankfully she completely supports him now and is very happy for him for achieving many things along the way.
야, 네 머리털은 왜 이래?
머리털이라니. 탈색해갖고 이게 자꾸 머리가 뻗쳐 이렇게. 앞에 아빠 있네. 안녕.
톡투데이 찍는 거야?
톡투데이 찍고 있어. 이것 봐, 여기 마당 있어.
찍으려고.
찍으려고 온 거야. 톡투데이.
그래, 너무 빡세.
맞아.
그래, 맛있는 거를 먹고 너는 아이스크림을 줄이고 휴니카이는 맛있는 거를 먹고 포도주스를 줄이고.
나 아이스크림 요즘 안 먹고 있어. 괜찮아, 엄마.
그래, 잘 지내?
엄마도 몸 조심하고.
잘 지내?
끌게. 잘 지내. 오랜만에 얼굴 보면서 똥아 있는데 걱정이 많으시네요. 잔소리만 듣다 끝난 것 같아요.
The story of how Soobin joined TXT is honestly one of the funniest things I've heard. And I know that sounds biased, but it's seriously so relatable. Before joining Big Hit, Soobin was a BTS fan. I don't know how true this is, but apparently he joined Big Hit because of BTS. At their debut showcase he said he sent in an email audition filmed in the corner of his bedroom without anyone knowing. After he sent it in, Big Hit didn't contact Soobin for weeks after that, so he assumed he didn't get in. However, 2 months later they contacted him and told him he passed the first round. They told him that he had written down the wrong phone number, so for 2 months Big Hit was trying to find him. Let's just admire how persistent Big Hit was when finding Soobin. They must have seen a lot of potential in him. They then asked him to come back and audition again, but when he did, he was so nervous that he messed up the lyrics of the song he was singing. Soobin said that when he got home he ate 5 ice creams because he was so sad and thought he wasn't going to pass. But it turns out Big Hit thankfully decided to pass him.
아이돌이 된 후에 어떻게 느끼냐고요? 아이돌 사실 근데 저는 데뷔한다고 했을 때 걱정이 되게 앞섰던 게 제가 잘할 수 있을지도 모르겠고 마냥 되게 부족한 것 같고 아직도 제 성격이 아이돌이랑 적합할까 약간 그런 고민도 많이 했는데 사실 제가 좀 이제 사람을 좀 이렇게 가리다 보니까 이제 많은 사람을 만나야 하는 직업인데 내가 할 수 있을까 좀 걱정을 했거든요. 근데 생각보다 잘 맞더라고요. 이게 저도 카메라를 되게 좀 제가 안 좋아할 줄 알았는데 생각보다 괜찮았던 것 같아요. 멤버들이 옆에 있으니까 약간 오히려 더 막 장난스러워지고 이렇게 괜히 막 툭툭 건드리고 이러면서 멤버들이랑 좀 막 재밌게 놀았던 것 같아요. 저는 아이돌 돼 갖고 되게 행복하고 즐겁게 지내고 있는 것 같아요. 어쨌거나 제가 몇 년 동안 이루고 싶었던 꿈인데 이렇게 이루게 된 거니까 전 되게 감사하죠.
After he joined Big Hit he trained for 3 years. He was the third TXT member to join Big Hit. He would have been the second after Yeonjun, but because of that whole wrong number fiasco, Taehyun joined before him. Something that I just wanted to add in was that when speaking about their first impressions of Soobin, all of the members say that he was tall and handsome with a school uniform on, since at the time he was still in high school. I wanted to add this in the facts section of the video, but since we are on the topic, Soobin is very tall. He's the tallest known idol at Big Hit, weighing in at 185 centimeters or 6'1" if we are rounding.
우리가 지금 스니커즈고 이분들이 지금 부츠야.
야 나는 80대 못 들어가. 수빈아 너 키 몇이니? 85입니다. 85?
저 그냥 첼시 신을게요. 1cm라도 못
안
될
끼고
거 아니야
싶은데.
저 바꿉니다 첼시로.
He is so tall it's actually scary, but what's impressive is that it doesn't take away from his dancing or make him look awkward. That's just how good he is. When the group was first announced, Soobin was the second member to be revealed. Now let's get into some facts about our bread-loving giant, but actually before that I want to talk about Soobin as a leader. A lot of people still think that Yeonjun is better suited to be a leader, and I can see why. He's well-rounded, is good at speaking, and just being around people in general, and since he's the oldest it's obvious he has some form of authority. However, Soobin was chosen as a leader because when it comes to age he's pretty much the middle child. He can communicate well with Yeonjun, who is the oldest, as well as the younger members. The members chose him as the leader because he is calm and easy to talk to. He even describes himself as more of a supporting leader in the background rather than an authoritative one. He didn't even want to be the leader in the first place since he felt like he wasn't cut out for the position. However, when the members talk about Soobin it's obvious to see that he's the perfect leader.
수빈은 저보다 동생이지만 리더 역할을 굉장히 잘해주고 배려심 많고 정말 착한 아이입니다.
When it comes to TXT's discography, at first it was hard to tell what role Soobin played in the songs, since he was rapping in Cat and Dog.
래퍼 수빈 투모로우바이 투게더에서 리더를 맡았지. 왜냐? 곧 카리스마거든. 내 나이 20살 갓 성인이 됐지.
와, 비트를 가지고 놀아요.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah.
Plus I know I said there's no set position, so really he can rap and sing. However, as time went on and Big Hit started showing his abilities more, we learned that he can really sing his ass off like boy be hitting them high notes. In July of 2020, Soobin became one of the MCs for a Korean music show called Music Bank alongside RN of the girl group Oh My Girl. It airs every Friday and it's honestly the highlight of the week, because we get to see Soobin interacting with different generations of idols and the clips are just so wholesome and sometimes downright hilarious to watch.
베드를 놓고 누워서 그 앵콜을 하겠습니다. 네. 네. 수빈이와 함께.
저랑요?
네네.
감사합니다.
네.
그럼 수빈이와 함께 배드 세레머니 볼 수 있을지 끝까지 함께 해주시고요.
많이 떠네요.
리허설 때 이런 거 안 하셨는데
네네네.
짓궂으시네요. 그 전에 떨리는 첫 솔로 데뷔 에이핑크 김난주 씨 먼저 만나보겠습니다. 너무 귀여워. 뮤직 큐.
사랑입니다. 사랑합니다. 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 사랑합니다.
저도요. 감사합니다.
사랑합니다.
잠시만요. 저희 투모로우바이 투게더가 인사하기 위해선 저희 멤버 활든비 씨가 있어야 하는데 오늘 개인 스케줄로 못 오게 되었거든요. 네.
저런 그렇다면은 그 세계 제일 카리스마 활든빈 씨와 닮았다는 말을 제가 좀 많이 듣는데 원하시면 제가 인사드릴까요?
괜찮습니다. 네. 근데 생각해보니까 필요 없을 것 같아요. 좋습니다. 인사드릴까요? 원, 드림! 안녕하세요. 투모로우바이 투게더입니다.
Even the members of TXT tune in just to watch Soobin mess up, or clown the cringy script he has to read.
안녕하세요. 뮤직뱅크의 깡총깡총 수빈.
네, 삐약삐약 아린입니다.
감사합니다.
네.
뭔가 라이브로 계속 송출되고 있다는 게 정말 긴장이 너무 돼갖고. 그래서 틀렸구나. 모두 조금만 놓치지 말고 기다려. 투모로우바이.
다음이 뭐였지? 수빈 씨, 깡총깡총. 네, 깡총깡총.
네.
네, 아주 첫날부터 아주
네.
재밌게 틀으셨어요.
오케이.
대기실에서 진짜 영상 찍으면서 비웃으면서 막.
네.
캡처 타임 맞아. 수빈. 하나, 둘, 셋. 킥하드 지금. 진짜 다 같이 섰는데 진짜 그러고
얼마나 조급했으면 그랬겠어요.
진짜 고민다.
On the show, he's seriously loved by everyone and all of the idols that appear for interviews just seem to instantly fall in love with him. Since Soobin is very introverted and shy, I feel like making him the MC of Music Bank was such a good step for him. Before then Soobin didn't really seem to have any idol friends unlike his other members, but now he's made a ton of idol friends by just being the lovable boy that he is, and all of the idols on the show make him feel super comfortable.
눈눈 안나 듣기만 해도 어깨가 들썩들썩한 신나는 곡이라고 들었어요.
이번에 나온 신곡 눈은 안나입니다. 여러분 앨범 나왔습니다. 누나. 네, 제목이 눈은 안나. 그랬어 난 눈은 안나. 그랬어 난 눈은 안나.
It's also thanks to Music Bank that we got this legendary video of Soobin dancing to Oh My Girl's Dolphin song. It soon became a meme and went so viral that Soobin and the rest of TXT danced to the song again on their TikTok. During Crown era, Soobin was known for loving bread. Like seriously, he used to eat so much bread that it was kind of concerning. Like really, Soobin's eating habits are so concerning.
제일 좋아하는 건 진짜 하나만 더 말해야 되냐? 저는 빵이랑 떡이랑 분식류도 엄청 좋아하고 열심히 관리해서 좋은 모습으로 나가겠습니다.
아니. 아 안돼. 아 괜찮아. 저 먹을게. 다 주워 먹을게. 걱정 마요.
아니 무슨 불닭 위에다가 아이스크림 넣는 거랑 똑같잖아요.
어디 줄 곳이 없잖아.
아니
왜요?
괜찮아요. 불닭 묻은 걸 아이스크림에다가.
아 뭐 어때요? 배 들어가면 똑같아. 아 배 들어가면 똑같아요. 아 어차피 불닭 여기 있는데 먹으면 또 섞이는 거 똑같죠 뭐.
But now Soobin really likes eating ice cream. I mean, that's not too important, I just think it's cute. Okay, Sumi. Speaking of ice cream, Soobin doesn't like mint chocolate ice cream, but he doesn't really stick to that notion, as he says he'll only really eat it if it's the only thing around, which I think is interesting, since when he met Oh My Girls Are In, he told her that he liked it because she did, but it's okay, I'll forgive him. He said he was nervous at the time.
아 민초 맛있죠? 아 저 좋아해요. 민초 하나. 아 아니. 민초 시키죠? 아 저 좋아해요.
소빈 오빠 이제 민초 좋아해. 그거는 왜요? 이건 좋아한다면 그건 제가 좋아해서 좋아한다는 게 아니잖아요. 여러분 아시잖아요. 그렇죠. 그 숨막히는 어색함에 정말 그 1g이라도 어색함을 좀 덜어보겠다고. 언제요? 그 뮤직뱅크 MC 이제 같이 처음 만난 날에 그분께서 민초를 좋아하신다 해갖고 같이 좋다고 맞장구를 쳤지.
Soobin has the title of the most relatable idol. Sometimes he does and says certain things that resonate with just a normal everyday person. For example, when he said he doesn't really like moving, even though it's a major part of his job, or when he insisted that we didn't need math because calculators were invented. Sometimes I forget he's an idol, because he tends to act really casual, and it's clear that Soobin used to be into fan culture, because he knows about how fans wait until a certain time for new content to drop, only to be disappointed and sleep deprived when nothing drops.
형은 저도 오늘 늦게 달래요. 왜요? 모아분들도 같이 12시 지나서 가라. 여러분들 12시까지 기다렸다가 두근두근하는 마음에 12시까지 지났는데 아무것도 안 나와서 실망하는 모습 보면 얼마나 재밌게요. 와 진짜 이거 논란? 얼마나 재밌게요. 농락 아니에요, 농락?
Soobin's other nickname is the luckiest fan. Not only did he successfully debut in the same company as his favorite idol, who is Jin from BTS, but he has also met his other favorite singer, BB Rexha.
Thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Love you, Soobin. Love you guys all, okay?
Thank you.
Love all of you.
Right. Soobin really does like Jin from BTS. Even his birthday is a day after Jin's. And it's nice seeing Soobin getting to meet his idols.
가장 마음에 드는 선배는 누군가요?
저 한 명을 고를 수 있는 그런.
괜찮아.
너무
아무도 안
그래.
되죠. 그런 거 아무도 안 되죠. 걱정하지 마.
그러면 이렇게 가리고 입 모양만 얘기해 주세요. 카메라. 진짜로 얘기했어.
아니 근데 모두 다 하라고 얘기했어요. 모두 다 하라고 얘기했어요.
Soobin and Hyuning Ki are a part of Gum Line. They are called the Gums because they are always near each other and stick around each other like gum. There are always arguments going on about who is attached to whom, but of course Soobin is more attached to the maknae. Soobin said he really likes Hyuning Ki because he looks like a baby, and when he first met him, Hyuning Ki was so young, and even though Soobin himself was very young, he felt an obligation to take care of him like a little brother.
너무 귀여워서 진짜 참을 수가 없었어요. 저 귀여운 거 보면 진짜 이게 자제가 안 되거든요. 그래갖고 보자마자 달려갖고 막 안으면서 이거 뭐냐고, 너무 귀엽다고, 어디서 이런 밀가루를 데리고 왔냐고 이러면서 막 그건 어등이 이러면서 막 귀여워 이랬는데, 약간 이제 저는 진짜 그때 너무 귀여워갖고 되게 잘해줬거든요. 휴닝카이 많이 챙겨줬었어요. 그리고 사실 휴닝카이 들어왔을 땐 저도 막 막 친한 연습생이 없었어갖고 약간 튜닝카이한테 되게 많이 붙어있고 이랬는데
몇 달 전까지만 해도 휴닝이가 수빈이 형의 껌딱지라고 생각을 했습니다. 근데 그러니까 은근히 휴닝카이를 엄청 찾아요. 휴닝카이가 내 껌딱지면 좋겠다라는 생각이 있어서 휴닝이가 내 껌딱지면 또 달라붙는 것 봐 이러면서 자꾸 찾아요. 그런 거 보면서 수빈이 형이 휴닝이 껌딱지구나.
When Soobin was first announced, a lot of people thought he looked like BTOB's Min Hyuk. Recently they had the chance to meet at Music Bank and the interaction was so adorable. They really do look alike, and ever since then it seems like they've become friends.
인터뷰하러 딱 들어오시자마자 서로 인사도 하기 전에 일단 냅다 이렇게 포옹부터 해버렸죠.
아, 진짜?
둘 다 약간 너무 내적 친밀감이 있어갖고 많이 들었으니까 딱 만나서 포옹 한번 하고 선배님이 닮았다는 말 너무 많이 들어갖고 궁금했다고 저도 만나보고 싶었다 하면서 인사 나누고 그래서 신기했습니다. 내적 친밀감 진짜 장난 아니었거든요. 얘기를 하도 많이 들어갖고 약간 마음만은 거의 짱친이었는데 되게 반갑게 인사해주셔서 고마웠어요.
On Vliv, Soobin likes to do mukbangs and just eat and chat with Moa. He and Huning Ki have a segment called Click Clack Craft Class, where they do arts and crafts, even though they both said they're not the most crafty ones in the group. But it's still entertaining to watch them joke around with each other and make random things.
네, 오랜만에 뚝딱뚝딱 수닥수닥 공작 뚝딱뚝딱 공작 시간.
수닥수닥은 뭐예요?
네, 뚝딱뚝딱 공작 시간이 오랜만에 돌아왔습니다.
하나 둘 셋 뚝딱뚝딱
야, 내 코. 죄송해요. 고의 아닙니다. 안녕하세요. 휴닝카이와
수빈이의
뚝딱뚝딱 공작 시간. 뚝딱뚝딱 뚝딱뚝딱.
이거 연준이 형 거 아니에요?
맞아요.
부셔버릴 정도의 귀여움을 보여줄 휴닝이와
그리고 수빈이의 우주
부셔 라디오. 우주 부셔.
시작.
뚝딱뚝딱 공작 시간. 야.
네. 형이 오랜만에 갖고 좀 면역력이 떨어졌나 봐요.
같이 치자. 좋아요. 그러면 뚝딱뚝딱 공작 시간.
On TXT's first season of Talk X Today, which is a show showcasing their daily lives, Soobin was shown to really like reading, and I actually forgot about that until the latest To Do episode where he restated that he is indeed a bookworm.
뭐예요? 여기 저의 추억의 장소인데 어떻게 하시고 또 여기를 섭외하셨대? 제가 중학교 때 여기 자주 와서 책을 읽곤 했거든요.
과학도서 어디 있어요? 과학도서.
네, 과학도서. 저기 저쪽에 있어요. 추억에 잠긴다. 그땐 그랬지.
Overall, Soobin's bond with each of the members is really unique, and it goes back to why he's the leader in the first place. With Yeonjun, Soobin can joke around comfortably with, and is someone who he looks up to. Soobin and Bumgyu are the same age, so they mess around with each other a lot but yet still have serious conversations, plus they are roommates. Taehyun supports him as a leader figure, and speaks highly of him, and of course, Huning Ki is like a little brother to Soobin. That's all I have about Soobin for now. I could have added more things, however I feel like some facts are kind of irrelevant for baby Moas to know in the beginning. Once I post this video, Soobin's Korean birthday would have passed, but it's his Western birthday, and he is 20 now. Wish him a happy birthday, and subscribe and like the video for 10 years of good luck. Okay, bye.
사실 이 얘기는 정말 다른 곳에서도 많이 얘기한 거여서 사실 뭐 조금 멤버들은 다 알고 있겠지만 저는 뭐 기록이나 결과 같은 거에 정말 신경 쓰지 않고 저희 멤버들끼리 그리고 저희 팬분들이랑 같이 행복하게 오래오래 같이 활동하고 싶어요. 결과도 물론 중요하지만 저희의 행복이 가장 중요하지 않을까 싶습니다. 우리 오래오래 행복하게 지내요.
역시 리더인가 이게 바로.